Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of day this is for you. Well, later morning for me. Yeah. It comes around 10, I guess. I've been doing this. 10:09 is what it is right now. Welcome. It's me, Wingish Nive, Majaki Kwe, your friendly free ass of Sweetgrass Water Medicine woman. Also, Christiana Carr, Chrissy Carr, superstar. Oh, this beautiful divine being right here. Welcome, all you beautiful divine beings right here, too. And how goes it with you? How you feeling today, this hump day? This Within Wednesday? With the wild unknown. Ooh, love. Love the Wednesdays. These are cool. I love these cool cards. And I see in the other readings, hey, it's making mention of the wild unknown and stuff. Because we're going inside. Ooh, the maiden. The maiden came up yesterday, didn't it? The maiden, the mother, and the grandmother. Beautiful. So, let's just call all in all our directions. Whew. Feeling a little better today. Flow time's a little different this time, but hey, moon changes in its cycle sometimes, So do we sometimes. Look at that. Thanatos. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Ooh, see that? We haven't called in all of our directions yet. Unknown. Interesting. Thanatos. Let me just get you the keywords on that. Let me get you the keywords on that. 213, page 213. There's an easy way to find it, eh? Death. Well, there, if you wanted to look up God, what it symbolizes and stuff like that. There, death. Facing Thanatos, death, leads us to Althea, truth. There are those with a great gift for navigating Thanatos energy. Thankfully, we find these generous souls in emergency rooms, hospitals, hospice centers, and the like. When light, it's grieving, mourning, bearing witness to all that is. When dark, it's fear or insensitivity to old age, illness, and the dying. Go Deeper, The Mower by Philip Larkin. Interesting. So, interesting. We've had the rebirth. Well, how can we be reborn if we haven't died yet? We have to give in fully to that death to be fully reborn. What is that? Calling in all of our energies from the east. Path of illumination and clarity, place of fire, place of man. Calling back all of our energies from the south, the waters, the childhood, the emotions, place of innocence. Calling back all of our energies from the west, it's the woman, the physical, the earth, place of introspection. I always want to put the wisdom is with the woman. Really, is it? I don't know. Up to the north is the wisdom years, the air, the mental. We walk the red road. Our earth walk goes from south. Oh, look, guys, little warriors, right? We're gathering all of us together, become those whirling rainbows of peace. We're transmuting those poisons, right? We're going within. We're seeing deep within. But as little ones, hey, aren't we little warriors of peace and playfulness? Let's play. Huh? and look at the piece. Do they see differences? No, it's not until we project our differences. They're saying, we need to be different. No, we don't get along with these types, and you only play with people that look like you, blah, blah, blah. But look at children, accepting all, loving all as they are. This is where we return to that innocence. Hopefully, as we're moving up to the north, coming those whirling rainbow warriors of peace, the creator of our own lives. We see we are co-creating all those colors. We are all those colors. We are everything and we are nothing. We are all of it. We are none of it. We belong here. We are co-creating along because it leads in our thoughts. We have free will. Creator gave us that free will. So we have to get out of our own way and allow that creation to work through us, right? And some things need to be destroyed before you can create something new, right? We can rebuild, taking the best of those old foundations, making something more solid, getting a more stable cornerstone, whatever that is for you. Wow. See, the rainbows keep coming up. We need to all come together. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Cindy Lauper, but there's other versions of that song done that's so beautiful. True colors, let your true colors show. They are so beautiful, don't you know? Well, we won't know until you show. And what is that? That mirror, you see? We are a reflection of our Creator. East to west is that blue road of spirit. So we see, going to be that reflection or that projection. Are we living our lives as a projection of what others projected on us, or as a reflection of that beauty that we see, of the beauty that we are, of that unique expression that we are, of that Creator? I like that. It's not just fingerprints. We're a whole, complete on our own, whole and complete with others. Right? Oh, on those protons. There's lots of experiments in science that's bringing it all together, seeing that we are all connected. Okay? Totally. See that reflection. Can you look at everybody else and see them as a reflection of the divine too, not just yourself? Can you see the God in everyone? Can you see the divinity in each and every one of us? Even if it's covered up. Right? But if somebody thinks their true colors is, oh, I'm supposed to be horrible, blah, 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 whatever. What is that for you? Okay? Because we're going to get reflected back to us. What we're putting out there. Remember, everything's a mirror. If you're not liking what you see, or you do like what you see, look at how it is in you too. Blue road of spirit, east to west. The venom. See, when we think we're the only creators of our lives, that we put ourselves above or below, that we're not just a reflection, that's the venom, that's the poison. But in all the anti-venoms, there is a little bit of that venom. What? Yes, sometimes we need to use a little bit of that poison to create the antidote. Right? To do that healing. We need to dive deep in that darkness. Sometimes we think it's counterproductive or whatever. I can't go in there. I'm going to poison myself with this. Sometimes it is, right? Alcohol. Getting drunk is alcohol poisoning. Right? Why do they call them the spirits? Right? Because kind of get out of our own way. Our inhibitions go down. But hey, sometimes that can be helpful. Sometimes it's not. Those who drink to drown their sorrows should learn that sorrows can swim. Those who do anything to try and drown their sorrows. Okay? We don't poison it up, because if we're trying to poison something, we're poisoning ourselves. Let's look at that. Spirit wants us to know you are loved just as you are. There's no need to drink that poison. What is that for you? Or maybe there is. Maybe that's where we need to go, into that full-on death to be reborn. What? Ooh, I don't know. Deep, deep, deep stuff here. Above, below, and within. Okay, I'm just going to spread these guys out today because that's hurting my hands. That's shuffling. So we're going to spread them out like this. Yowzers. Can you see? You can kind of see them a little bit there. Actually, let's just see if one sticks to my hands. We're just going to shuffle them up like this. Get one that comes. Which one's going to come out for us today? Today. Oh, which one wants to come and play today? Hey, hey, hey. Because we can be serious about being played. Why not? Why not? That's some serious playtime, eh? Which one wants to come out today? Share your wisdom and see how it's reflecting in us. Okay. That's it. Which one? What? Where? This one. Oh, the lover. Well, we had that already. We've read that one. Look back on that. So this one flipped over when I pulled that one out. So we're expanding on the lover. Was that last week? I don't think it was last week. Was it last week that came on? The last Wednesday? We're going to look at the ocean. Oceans and oceans of loving. Yeah, we'll put our archetypes here. Oh, look at that. The mirror on the bottom. The lovers, the reflections. We fall in love with others. It's to fall more in love with ourselves. We think that love and relationships is always about the other persons. Do we? I don't know how you think of that. How is it that you see that? What does that say to you? And the vessel. Right? We must take care of these vessels. Right, and treat them as sacred spaces. Because that's what they are. It houses our spirit. Our souls. However you want to calling that. The vessel. Put this over her. Excuse me. Excuse me? Baking powder? Shall we get into reading or shall we grab them all first? No, let's do it one at a time. We're doing this. Let's read these now. We're at 12:59, it says right there. Ow. Oh, I'm getting too hot. So we twist it. Put my finger through here. So this from under there. See? Bring this around to those fingers. Right? Pull it through. Ooh, then we can go like this. Create like a little fleur on the tip. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Instant fancy hairdo. Hey, darling. See how easy peasy that is? Just tie it all up in a knot like that there. Right. I had my PSW come yesterday. I seen a girl. She doesn't braid hair, so we didn't get it braided. But here we are. Oh, fancy schmancy. I'm ready for the ball now. Nose is itchy. Gonna kiss a flu. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I want to dive into the ocean with the lover. We're going into the ocean. Deep in the ocean with the lover. Oh, where are we? The lover is on 95 and the ocean is 133. And I just opened to it. Wow, okay, see the ocean one to speak up. And 95, see, I gotta flip through to find a lover in there. We'll get it set. So then we can just flip back to it easy. The ocean is the unconscious. The unconscious. The depths. The incomprehensible. The power of the ocean is unmatched. To step into its salty waters is to step into the unknown. By its sheer volume, the ocean represents the unconscious. The unconscious. All that is beyond our understanding. We cannot live within the ocean unless we're a mermaid. We cannot claim it. Or SpongeBob. Excuse me. We cannot live within the ocean. We cannot claim it, manage it, or own it. It rejects our every attempt to dominate nature. Yet, amid its overwhelming power, it calls to us, inspires us, and invigorates our life on land. It dissolves the little us into the big us. When the energy of the ocean is present, there is change stirring that is beyond any change you've known before. The ego must dissolve. The saline swells work on your very cells. The saline swells. The saline swells. That's the waves and stuff. The saline, or no, it's not really a wave, but you know what bubbles up? The swells. The saline swells work on your very cells, your fibers, your deepest underlying beliefs. Like Aphrodite, we rise from the ocean's froth. Froth, a new beginning. Froth, a new beginning. Like Aphrodite, we rise from the ocean's froth, a new being. That's why it didn't make sense. A new beginning? When? No, we rise from the ocean's froth, a new being. Life is change. Let the wave crash. I brought out my ocean drum. Okay, it wasn't like crashing waves. I didn't do a real boop. There, it just crashed over there. Did you hear that? When light, deeper than deep. Big dreams. Discovery. That word came up. I was thinking about that. Discovery doesn't mean it's new, because it's always been there. When we discover it, doesn't mean, oh wow, this is just discovered. It's brand new. No. It's always been there. It's how we can discover it. Uncover it. Uncover it, discover it, because it's all there in you. When dark, subsumed, drowned, polluted, unpredictable. To go deeper, Shakespeare's The Tempest. Or Geracles, The Raft of Medusa. Geracles, The Raft of Medusa. Don't know, can you read that name down there? There's one right there. Okay. And the ocean displays every emotion without shame. The ocean displays every emotion without shame. To witness its glassy moonlit surface and its unforgiving storms is to know the full spectrum of the human experience. which is what we are here for. Did you come to have a human experience? Are you human? That might be a clue. Study waves. Touch their surface. Get in the water. No matter where you live, each drop is part of the whole. The ocean is in every tear. Woo! The ocean is in every tear. We are not separate. All the water's running in through this earth is running through our veins. We are mostly water. And the salty water. Imagine that. Imagine that. And then the lovers, the heart, the beloved, the devoted. Pulsing through the heart of the lover is gratitude. Gratitude. Pulsing through the heart of the lover is gratitude. The lover appreciates and experiences the world through the senses, reveling in beauty, song, art, music, scents, and sensuality. This energy awakens at the tip of our tongue when we taste the sweetness of honey, kiss a lover, or speak gentle words to a child. The lover lingers in foreplay, aroused not by the getting there, but by the slow merging of self and other. This energy is usually experienced for short periods of time, as in order to feel it, we must be fully present and awake. With no expectations or rules about what should be. Rather, the lover is in awe of what the world presents, reveling in the glorious details, grateful to savor every last drop of life's offerings. When light, connection, expansion, devotion, and awe. When dark, indulgence, attachment, obsession. Go deeper. Contemplate Aphrodite, Krishna, and Radha. The lover archetype is present everywhere, not just where conventional forms of pleasure and beauty are found. The lover's awe is unconditional. When you hold someone's gaze for several moments, you'll feel the lover within you awaken. It is common to seek the lover in another. The true gift is finding the lover in yourself, full, whole, and complete, marrying both your divine feminine and your divine masculine within you, full and whole, and then sharing that complete whole being with another complete whole being. Right? We have complementing energies, not competing, not completing, complementing. Love, 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 love that. Okay. And we'll be looking at those, the lover and the ocean. Oceans and oceans of love for you. You. The ocean lover. I am. It's calling. Moana. I am Moana. I wanna be Moana. I have not spent much time in the ocean myself, but I love the waters and I love diving into the waves. Pretending like I'm a mermaid. I wait for those big waves to come in. Just dive right into them. It's beautiful. We look at the mirror now, and then we'll look at the vessel. Or the vessel's the top card. Shall we look at the vessel first? Do 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 da dum ba di do boo da 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 da. Do 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 do. Where do we look for the vessel? Oh, excusez-moi, please and thank you. The vessel's right there, 203. I was getting close. There, 203. Thread. The vessel, the body, the container, the cup. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The vessel. Oh, have we have read that one before, haven't we? I'm pretty sure. That one changing that? No, see the thunder. It's my loved one that just fell over. Selenite. Ooh, it's like a little stand. Ooh, zap you with the love. Ooh. Love. Love yourself. Love others. Ooh. Oh, I love you all. And there's my beautiful ring. Eagle. Flying on the eagle. Yes. Okay, vessel. Let's talk about this vessel, her. What's the vessel want to say to us, her? Uh-huh. The body, the container, the cup. The vessel may be the most powerful archetypal form on earth. Whoa. Ho, ho, ho. Right. See the mirror. Okay, that's the bottom one, right? Top and bottom's there. Okay. Where are we at? 2712. Wow. The body, the container, the cup. The vessel may be the most powerful archetypal form on earth. It is everywhere. Cups hold liquid. Stoves hold fire. Our bodies hold organs. Our homes hold families. Through the simple act of separation, the vessel protects what it contains. Nests protect the eggs. Savings accounts protect our earnings. Even the planets are contained within their circular orbit. When this card appears, it's time to assess what is being held together and how. Is the vessel too tight? Is it too loose? Broken? Empty? Full? Or perhaps there's no vessel at all, and the contents spill in every direction. Whoa! It is natural for structures to be formed and eventually fall apart. The vessel has a life cycle that must be honored. Is it time for you to build, break, or repair? You must find out. It's inside. It's your vessel. When light, stable, strong, graceful. When dark, trapped, being in a bubble. Oh, aren't we all supposed to be in bubbles now? Maybe not. Go deeper. Loving Cup by the Rolling Stones. There you go. Throw that song on. The Loving Cup. The physical body is the most sacred vessel of all. It is the one in which you reside from your first breath to your last. It may need your attention. The mentor and the healer must pay particular attention to this archetypal form. Healing cannot be sustained without a strong container. Healing cannot be sustained without a strong container. Connect with that. The mirror. The mirror. The truth has to use. Mirror. 201. Oh, geez, it was just a page before that. Right? They come, look at that. We have the mirror, and then right after that is the vessel. Look at how that happened there, right? The reflection, the illusion. I'm bringing this back here. Whatever. The reflection, the illusion. Up there. Ooh, the mentor. That's a beautiful. This was the vessel. There's our top and bottom cards. The mirror. The reflection, the illusion, the looking glass. We look into mirrors every day without recognizing them as portals to another realm. They can shatter, flatter, distort, reflect, and project an image back to us that we deem to be true. The energy of the mirror is all about self-perception. When the archetype of the mirror appears, we are in the mythic land of Narcissus, who saw himself reflected in a pool and fell in love with his own image. So compelled by his reflection, he could not turn away. A fixation that eventually led to his death. Recognize the power and danger of the mirror. It is a construct, one that may drive a shard between you and your true self. The mirror contains trickster energy. Put the phone down. Stop with the comparisons and let the mirror stand empty for a while. Rest with the one on the inside. Rest with the one on the inside. The one that's in you. When light, witnessing the deeper self, pure awareness. When dark, narcissism, comparison, and harsh edges. To go deeper. Yayoi Kasama's Infinity Mirror Rooms. Speak to yourself gently and kindly in the mirror. It will feel awkward at first, but it is a sure way to become friends with yourself. And it works, believe me. I need to get back to that. For further reflections, read the poem, I Am Not I, by Juan Jimenez. Juan Jimenez. And Yoko Ono's Mirror Piece in Grapefruit. And maybe that's a book she wrote, or poem in Grapefruit. Beautiful. So that was our bottom card, and we're looking at those reflections within ourselves. We look at everything as a reflection to what is going on, what we've been talking about that, because we're going doing those deep dives inside these little vessels here. We're going inside our own little vessels here to see what they got to say. Right, we got to say what they got to say. What did they went through? What are they carrying? Do we love the vessel we're in? Because we're human beings, it responds more to love than to get anger at it. Love it and watch it change for you. I know with my own experiences that has. I love it. Oh, I love it. I don't know this and I don't know about that, and then I love it. And that's been so far away now. I'm a bit my sexy belly, but then I got right that damage. Let somebody else. In fact, because they weren't happy with this vessel. So we're trying to change it, adapt it so somebody else will accept it. But you know what? We need to accept it ourselves. It doesn't matter if somebody else is happy with it. If they're not happy with it, they can go find another vessel. They got their own vessels. Maybe it's because they're not happy with their own vessel. They want to push that onto you too. Nobody's happy with their body. Everybody has this and blah, 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 blah. So if you don't, then you're conceited or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to say to you. Let's have an animal spirit to go with us in that ocean. Who gonna swim in the oceans with us? Help us see the lovers that we be. Oh, what's that spirit animal offering those medicines? Well, I see. Look at that. Lion wanted to jump out here. And we got the shark in the sea. Look at that. The cosmic egg and the vulture. Right? Vulture got a bad name, didn't they? But both vultures very much needed. They do a great job transmuting shit. Right? Who wants to do that dirty work? Nobody. Somebody has to. Has to go do those deep dives into that shit. Clear all that up. Right? So who does that? Right? Dirty, eat the dead. We're going to leave those rotting bodies there. Hey, it could be nutrients for somebody else. Right? This place get pretty stinky if we didn't have those ones that come and clean all that up. Oh, what animal? One sharing their medicine with us. This wild unknown Wednesdays, going deep dives within the oceans within our souls. And Crow's gonna help us. There is the Crow. Beautiful. See, Crow made an appearance there yesterday. And, here we go. The Crow is helping us doing those deep dives. Crow can be that shapeshifter too. And look at here, we have that light. The colors are starting to come out there too. Eagle wanted to join our spread here as well. And put eagle there in that top card. Whoa! Look at these winged ones coming to share their perspective. Oh, there's just something about that too. Woo! Megawatch. Crow, what does Crow have to say when we're doing these deep dives in the ocean? Oh, I opened right to Hawk. This is all air. It's the thoughts. What are our thoughts bringing on? Hawk, and then Eagle comes right after the Hawk. That is, isn't that something? Peacock is there. Nightingale. The owl, the dragonfly. There's Crow. Spiritually strong. Creative and watchful. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the three realities: past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. Regular self-study. When in balance, psychic, strong, clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, and hypersensitive. To bring into balance, daily meditation practice. We can do those with those mirrors too. That self-study in that mirror. What is being reflected back to you? Leave it empty for a while too. Maybe if you need to. If you're getting too caught up in that, you're too caught up in wanting to look or criticizing, whatever. But looking and just seeing what's there. What is? Study of that self. Looking deeper. Can you hold your lover's gaze as you are your lover? Wow. So if you're feeling ungrounded and hypersensitive, bring daily meditation practice into your life to help balance that out for yourself. Right? And we went bottom up this time. No, we went top to bottom. So did Crow. Crow is up here with the oceans and the lovers. Whew. Hoopy doopy doo. Right, Hawk? We'll have to put a Hawk over here on this side. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to... I want the Crow over here. Crow is going to go over here. There we go. Crow wants to peek out over here. Ah, there we go. Hawk! Hawk! Watchful. All-seeing. Messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you. And the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly, though it may seem small or insignificant. It will eventually redirect your course. When in balance, seize clearly. So your inner vision, so you see clearly, right? You see with your mind's eye clearly. You're intuitive. When out of balance, seize too much and suspicious. Right? If we're just looking for everything, we're looking at all the details and we're making it all, and then we get suspicious. What is that? To bring into balance. Perspective shift. Shift your perspective. Look in a different area. What is that? See what is coming to you. Instead of seeing everything that you're handing out over here, have a look and see what's coming to you over here. Oh, that's how we bring that into balance, eh? That's the hawk medicine. Hawk! I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. And okay, out the way there. We're gonna see that eagle. There's a spider behind that. Not just spider, that's tarantula. There's a furry spider. The eagle. Spirit flies closest to the spirit. Now, eagle is one that can see everything, but once it comes to earth, cannot see close up. So eagle does need that balancing energies. So crow and hawk are the ones that can see when they're on the ground. Eagle, pretty much blind when they come to the ground. That's the thing when you have such a higher perspective, right? That's why Creator had divided itself up onto all his little human beings. I don't know. When you have such a high perspective, right? When you come closer, it's harder to see. See things close up, you don't know what it is. You need to bring that further away. Oh, I see everything clear, and then I've landed. I can't see nothing. So I'm just blending together. I don't know. Anyways. The ego, all-pervading power. Truth seeker. Transforms karma. Whoo! Big witch. Oh, I feel that. Feel that. Feel that. And I just brought out that. And I was talking about my hawk. The owl didn't come out. Crow is here. Crow. I have a crow. Crow feather. Oh, and I like the shiny stuff. Crow is my totem for the south. My innocence. No. Yeah, maybe. I can't remember. The noble eagle emanates the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong. It represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. When eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire, for the sake of your transformation. The eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves and stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. That's what he's doing. Grasp the sun in your talons. Look at that. Woo! And hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. When in balance, bright, radiant challenges. Not confronts. Challenges. Its own thoughts. Beliefs. What is that? I don't know. When out of balance, it's controlling. To bring into balance, step into the unknown. The wild unknown. Woo! Oh, make it witch, people. That is so beautiful. Okay, the tarot, wrap that up. Let's give us one tarot card at the top and bottom. Wrapping this one up for today. Look at that. It's amazing. That's some amazeballs. Yeah, we know that's eagle. You don't need to see that it says eagle on the bottom, do you? Right? Here, I'm trying to pull it all back. You can see the word eagle. But you know, there's an eagle. If you don't know, this one's a hawk. There's the hawk. If you don't know, this one's over here is the crew. The crew. The pretty crew. And in the other medicine cards, that one stands for the law too. Spiritual laws. Alright, come on. That's the top card for that. What? Come on now. There we go. The mirror, the vessel. We got her. Stay in there. 470304 it said. Okay. So we're going to bring these ones. Make sure. I'm just going to have a quick look to make sure they's all up and right. Oh, there's one that was turned around. I did like have the deck upside down here at one point. These things do reversals and stuff. I don't read reversals. Although sometimes let's say the energy is at the energy leaving or the energy is coming up, whatever that is. Doesn't mean negative. Does not mean negative. Okay. We're gonna line these ones up with the other ones. Have one jump out, okay, right? Creator, sweet Jesus, all my relations. Sweet Jesus, God, all my relations, whatever you want to call it. Calling in your supports, giving us a message. Come through, clear. A ring true for us. It brings the oceans, the crow. The ocean and the crow, right? Diving into those emotions. The emotion ocean, doing those deep dives, letting it swell. Letting the waves wash over us. Just the one please and thank you. That's the strength. 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 It's reversed with the, in this deck, is it this one? Yes, I believe it's so, because strength is number 8 really in the other traditional decks. The honor of thing there, we got them. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles with that little Spidey there. And all the devil will have overcome that, the addictions and the material. to the material here. That's what that's about there, huh? Look at that. Okay, the strength. Woo! Going back. And we are in Leo season right now. Happy birthday on you, Leos. Look at that strength. That lioness. Well, actually, that's the leader of the pride, isn't it? There's the king there. That big, beautiful mane. Beautiful. Normal traditional decks is like a woman with that lioness, showing that strength, that balance. He's beautiful. Beautiful. Strength. See, yeah, traditionally it's number 8. This says 11. So in this deck, I wonder if there was a reason that they did that. Because you see the infinity on that lion's forehead, right? That's like the 8. That strength is ever there. We connect to that inside. It cannot be taken from us. That's our source. It's inside. Our strength comes from within inside, not from outside. So traditionally, the number 11 would be the judgment. Let me see. What do they? Let me see here. Let me see. See, yes, it's justice. In this deck, they have justice as number 11, which is 11. Or no, as number 8. And usually it's number 11, but they both kind of, they could bring that, both equal like balance, I guess. Does that find that balance in yourself? Anyways, that strength, we get strength by mastering our emotions. Mastery of emotions. Right? That's not having power over them. Mastering, it's mastering. We know we can feel this and we can survive it. We have lived, whatever. It is too common to think of this card as the roaring, devouring side of the lion. But look again. The strength this card suggests is a much deeper force that is found within. The lion represents our most patient and composed self. Look at that lion. He just sits around unless he needs to protect the pride. But he's just, I'm the king. I'm beautiful. Oh, I'm too tired to roar right now. Don't make me roar. But I will if I have to. The lion represents our most patient, composed self. He's the master of focus, compassion, and self-control. He's a master of focus, compassion, and self-control. When this card comes up, you're in need of harnessing this power for yourself. All the courage you need can be found in the muscle known as the heart. That courage comes from there. Remember that cowardly lion? Oh, he's so cute. No Wizard of Oz. So, 11 they have in this deck. That's the balance, right? Coming whole in yourself. You know, you're not divided. You are one. Whole in yourself. Remember that 8 is traditionally what it was. It's the infinity. So infinitely. You might not be in this body infinitely. But that soul is yours. Is it? Does it belong to you? We belong here. We belong to the earth. We belong to the sky. What belongs to us? These bodies for now. How are we taking care of it, right? They're on loan. They're going to go back to earth. Spirit's going to up there again. What is that? Do you find strength in that? Do you feel like you're run by your emotions? That your mind is controlling you? Or do you control your mind? And those thoughts. We can take over. We can control our thoughts. Some thoughts are automatic, but what we choose to hang on to, because it's only automatic for a split second if we hang on to it anymore. If we start getting into like 5 seconds, we're choosing to hang on to that. It's not automatic anymore. Once we start putting that focus on it, then that expands. Whatever you look at grows and expands, right? Can you get that composure? And not be thrown off. It's finding that inner peace. That's that strength is in that inner peace within ourselves. Let's look at that. Because we have the strength. We have that strength. It's always there within us. Always. And no exceptions. There's no exceptions to that. So what's that devil energy? Woohoo! Look at that. A Capricorn. What's this symbol there for that? That there is about addiction. Negativity. Some of us are addicted to negativity, right? Woe is me, woe is me. That just seems to be the way of the world. If we didn't complain, what would we talk about then? Huh? Though it may feel frightening when the devil appears in your reading, this card carries an urgent message and must be interpreted with total honesty. The darkness of the devil card takes the form of addiction, negativity, or materialism. It can indicate an ugly relationship with a person or substance or situation. Drama, you like to be in that gossip drama, okay? You can get addicted to those kinds of things too. Identify this dependency and how it's holding you back. The devil's hooves are strong and relentless. Their grip will not loosen unless a conscious change is made. Free yourself. Free yourself. Because that fear, we keep, we're stuck on the material, what we don't have, want to bring more success, this is what we get hooked on. We see that we are more than these material bodies. We see that, hey, in relationships, there's two, right? We can place down our boundaries if they're not respected. Hey, we can stay or we can go. That's up to us. If we choose to stay, maybe we can, well, hey, I chose this for myself, so why am I going to complain at the way I'm being treated when I keep going back and I keep choosing this? Because I know full well, it keeps coming back around to this. So what is that? That's how we got to escape it ourselves. Acknowledge it. And then is it escaping it? No, okay. See that darkness? I needed to go through that. I could free myself from that. And then that's empowering. We get more strength when we see that. When we stand up and we can place a boundary. And then when somebody doesn't respect it, we go, fine. Okay, there we go. Don't matter who you are. You're showing me your true colors of not respecting my boundaries. If that is your true colors, those are the colors you choose. Who am I to say whether they're true or not for you? I'm only here to discover my own true colors. And I have to take it face value or whatever. If you say that's your true color, hey, there you go. Right? I might feel differently, but this is what you choose to show, and that's what you choose to show. Right? You choose to keep going over in that, then that's it. You keep to staying in that devil energy. What is that for you? But once we stand up to that, we build up our strength. We can look that devil and say, no. You can throw me no more. I found my strength inside. I don't need you. I don't need you. If it's an addiction, the smoking, whatever, thank you for that time. You have helped me through some things. I thank you. But now, okay, there's something else I need more, right? You've helped me grow. You've helped me for as long as you can. And now, so if we keep staying in it, right, we keep pushing it because, hey, it worked before, or did it really work? Was it really working, right? We thought so. We were drowning them. It didn't bother us for a while, right? We're having fun at these times because, hey, we're not thinking about that. We're just doing our thing, whatever that is. Then they come up the next day and not only are your problems still there, now I got a headache, now I feel ashamed and guilty, I got something else to heal, I'll just go do my addiction. So look at those cycles you've caught yourself in. You can free yourself. Only you can. Of course you can connect with spirit and ask for that help. Let that come in and come through you. If we don't, we think we're just all on our own. There's that deception. That's what the devil wants us to think, too. Whatever you want to call that. That's what the fears want us to believe. The others that want to control us. That we can't do it on our own, right? We're not okay. We're not solid. We're not our own person on our own. Daughter of Pentacles. Look at that rainbow up there. All there. We need to connect with that. I wasn't paying enough attention this time. I thought I had a little more time. About to read the last card. Her for us, right? We're diving into those oceans of emotions, right? We're falling in love with ourselves. Not as Narcissus did. To our source. With these vessels that we get this one time. This one time around with this vessel. What are we going to do with that, right? We're looking at ourselves as, we're the ones in all our relationships. So what are they highlighting to us? What are they reflecting back to us? Right? We have our true colors. We are whole and complete on our own. We're not looking for completing energies, competing energies, complementing energies. Here's what I have to offer. Here's my gifts. Right? Here's my magic I wish to share with you. If you're open to it too. All right, we're sharing with each other. If we're all giving our all, nobody is empty. Nobody should be going without. If there's anybody going without, it's because somebody's taking more than they need. So let's get this wrapped up quickly. This is the 8 of Pentacles. This is craftsmanship and skills. This is what we're getting in touch with, doing those deep dives to find. The spider is a true master of her craft. She weaves against all odds with skill, intricacy, and confidence. The 8 of Pentacles requires a similar approach. Hone your skills. You are close to finding mastery at your craft. So strive for it. Pay attention to all the details. In some cases, this card means you need to find a new hobby. Something you truly enjoy. Start a project and become good at it. Maybe it's that thing you haven't known you always wanted to try to do, but hey, maybe you'll become good at it and you'll discover this talent that's been inside. You'll discover it. It's always been there, but you haven't even tapped into it. And then you discover it and you become good at it. Wow, what is that? Check it out. That's the great thing about high school, having co-ops and all that kind of stuff, right? You get to try out these things first before you go diving deep into them. Or sometimes you got to dive deep right into it. Fully immerse yourself into something to decide if that's it for you or not. Okay? Sometimes we don't know. We want to be, I wanted to be this, I wanted to be that. So many things I went through. I wanted to do everything. It was poor little. I'm a human being. I'm here for this one life, this one time. I can't do everything in this life because I got caught up. What if this is all I get? So I want to do this, I want to do that, blah, 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 blah. Is it what I wanted to do, right? So I know even in high school, picking out my courses and stuff like that was more based on what friends were going to be in those classes and not based on what I wanted to do for myself. As I got older, it became more like that. And as I said, when I had my firstborn son, that helped me a lot, right? Because then I had my son I had to take care of. That was priority. That came first above anybody else. And it's the same with my children. But now, right now, Mama needs to be tapping into her magic, seeing those higher perspectives, tapping in and tuning into that strength inside of me. Because I know I can roar. I don't want to roar. This baby heard enough roaring. That quiet ease, right? Grace and ease. That's what I'm choosing for me. And I'm going to be gentle on me. Because I don't need tough love. So I was taught that this baby needed tough love. So gentleness. Gentleness on yourself. And others. All innocent babies, all caught up in trickster medicine, because society is focused on material. Success is shown by what you have. Look at that. Check it in for yourself. Take that time to look in the mirror. If you don't like to look in the mirror, look for things that you love about yourself. If you're too much in the mirror, it's not about putting on a mask or a face to go, to look in the mirror to see you. Stand naked in that mirror. There's a little meditation for you too. Now, don't go doing it in a shop or... Sure, if you like, but is that about you, or is that about letting everybody see? What is that? We do those deep dives for us. It's not about the show. It's an example. Those who need to see will see it. We don't need to tell anybody what to do. We don't need to place our own stuff onto others. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how that ego gets in there. And a thing that I just went through, and I know those feelings come up for me that I was responding to something like it was somebody other than it was. I had to do those deep dives and look, see what's being reflected to me in that. And a devil energy came up because I've been told this, this, and this, and this. I'm not feeling worthless, blah, blah, blah. Whatever that is. Taking full responsibility for it all, even though it's not all my fault. That's the thing. I've been beaten down so much that I feel like, I'm held more accountable for my humanness than most of the people I see in my life. I'm not the only one that goes through that. There's many others that can relate to that experience as well. I'm having my own experience of that too. So I'm validating that for myself and for you. But you don't need my validation. You don't need anybody's validation. Okay? That helps. It's a human things, right? We get hooked. There's an addiction to be validated. To have somebody else say, yes, 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 yes. You're okay to think that. Yes, you're okay to believe that about yourself. Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. That's that devil energy that we need something outside of ourselves to control us inside. That's where we divide, right? Time to come together. All your true colors. Beautiful, beautiful beings. Time to be you, fully, wholly, and true, because if you don't, this world's going to miss out on that gift that is you. Biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being you and shining your light through everything you do, because you know it. This world needs you now more than ever to be you, fully, wholly, and true. And if you would like some help with those deep dives, because even those big old-timey scuba divers go down in those big heavy suits going to do those deep dives, needed somebody up at the boat to make sure the oxygen tank kept going. And also to pull you up, because it was like those old-timey suits were very, very heavy. So if you need somebody to man the ship while you go for that deep dive in that shit, help pull you up. Okay? It's the only time I'm ever going to look down on anybody is when I'm helping them up. Okay? Love you. Biggest heart hug, guys, forever. Love you. Got dopamine within time. Thank you, thank you. A doubler again. Well, these are deep, deep dives. These aren't quickies. We don't come to this quickly. It takes time. It takes time to mature into that beautiful, those wisdom years, right? We're still... As human beings, I think, what are we all in our teenage years? So yeah, we all know it all, don't we? Teenagers, tired of your parents bossing you around, acting out, move out, get a job, but you still know everything. Something like that. I remember my little brother Robert, he used to say that to us when we were teens. I still love my family, and I'm blessed. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful beings. Love you all. Thank you.